Hey guys, how's it going? TenCoolKid here with another video, and today I am here with my second update on the Norwegian Sky. Now, I've actually gotten a lot done on this ship so far, and it's since the last video, and it's actually turning out great. I am in love with this ship already. So, oh, there's Alex. Yep, there's Alex. I knew he was going to show up at some point. One thing I wanted to mention before we start this video is, right now we are actually taking builder applications for the server, so if you want to build on this server, you can apply by either clicking the link in the description or going on mine, the C Network, Alex's Twitter, or Gator's Twitter. I'll link all their Twitter accounts in the description. You can follow us there, and we'll be releasing who was accepted and who wasn't. And, well, if you don't have a Twitter, then be sure to leave your email there, and we will email you whether you made it or not. So, I just want to say that build applications are now open, they're open early. We still don't have a planned opening date for the server, but we're hoping to do it soon. So, you guys can apply now and get an early start, and we'll probably end up accepting you before the server opens. So, with that being said, let's get started with the video, shall we? So, as you can see, I've already tried recording this once. That's why this hole is here. I should probably put it back. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Alright, so let's get started, guys. Here is the Atrium. I think you guys saw this in the last video, so I'm not going to really bother with it. Just going to give you guys that. And then here, I did Deck 6 all the way up to the start of Lido. Now, I think you guys saw this last video. I'm not sure if it was done for sure, but this is Dazzle's. It's like the nightclub on the ship, I guess. But I think when I saw a video that the Sea Cruisers posted, I think they were using this for the art auction. So yeah. Credit to Sea Cruisers, actually, because if it wasn't for their vlogs in the sky, I actually love the Sea Cruisers, I probably wouldn't be able to build this ship. But yeah, I'll link their channel in the description. So, here's Captain Cook's bar, which is just a, normal bar. Like you see on every ship. Every single ship has a bar. I can almost guarantee you that. So, here, this little walkway is just for photo gallery. This is where they take millions of pictures of you and plaster things. And there's Jaden. I knew he'd be back sometime soon. So actually, this is where they just plaster photos of you all along the walls for everybody to see. And yeah, it's great, I guess. Anyway, moving on. Here's the Mark Twain library, which is a little tiny library, off to the side of this promenade. And yeah, so now we'll move over here. I think I showed these in the last video. The Oahu, Maui, and Kauai room. Kauai? I don't know how to say that exactly. I think it's Kauai. Kauai. I don't know anymore. I think I showed off all those rooms, and they're all the same, so yeah, I'm not going to bother with those this episode. Here's the Stardust Lounge, which is the main theater on the ship, the main show lounge, like you see on the carnivals, on all my carnival ships. Usually they're at the forward, but on this ship it's at the very back, which is really odd. I've never seen that before, actually. So yeah. So now we have to show off Deck 7. So here is the Deck 7. I think it's the International Deck 7. Here is, like, the promenade, I guess. Here's the internet cafe. There's supposed to be computer screens there. I don't know where they're at, but I will fix those before I put the ship for download. And then here is just one ginormous shop on the sky. So here's one, it's just, one huge shop. I actually don't know if it's separated for sure, but this is what I saw, so I just replicated it, So, yeah. So now we'll come over here. And over here, there's just a coffee bar in the center of the promenade. So, yeah. We come over here to the Sky Club Casino, which is, the casino on the board. On board, if the name didn't give it away. This actually, honestly, is one of my favorite parts of the ship. I don't know why, but it's just one of my favorite parts of the ship that I've done so far. So now we can move over here, which is just the Atrium, which means I can now go up and show you guys the cabins, and a little bit of that I got done in the Lido, and then that'll be the end of this video. Here's an ocean view cabin. Very small, very cramped. That's all I really have to say about it. But if you thought that was cramped, wait till you see these interiors. Yep, look at these. These are very, very small. I actually still was going to keep the double bed still there, but I decided against it so people could actually walk in the cabins. So yeah. So now we can, I'm just going to break out of there, but we'll just go up. So now I can go up and show you guys the balcony. I'll just go up, you know, to the top. So here are the balconies. And as you can see, they're actually pretty spacious, unlike the other cabin types. And then here's your private balcony. Which instead of seeing, you know, the dry dock, you will see ocean usually, but you know. So now we will move up to the main part of the ship, the Lido Deck, when I find a way out and fix that, because yeah, I still need to do a final walkthrough of this ship and make sure it's all 100% complete, because I walk through my cabin decks and make sure they're perfect. So now we can go up here. As you can see, none of this is done yet. This will all be done very soon. And I'll talk a little bit more about it when it's going to be released at the end, after I show everything off. So here is the main Lido Deck on the sky. It's just, you know, it's pretty basic, and a pretty basic layout. It's nothing real fancy, except I've never seen 4 hot tubs in one area on any ship before, I don't think. So yeah. So now we can move over here. I don't know what this is. Not what this is. I don't know how to say this. I'm almost positive I think it's Italian, an Italian restaurant of some sort, but I don't know how to say it, so I'm not going to try. So here is this restaurant. It's just, you know, like any other restaurant, just, you know, tables, and I know it's a buffet type restaurant, because there was a buffet here, so yeah. So now I'll move over here to, here's the Garden Cafe. There's no sign yet. Here's the Garden Cafe, which is, you know, the main buffet, kind of like Carnival's Lido buffet. This is the main one that everybody goes to, or most of the people go to. So yeah, there's that, and I actually think that's all I have done so far. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you guys are enjoying the sky so far. I'm actually having a blast building it. A lot of things I've never seen before on a cruise ship, I've actually seen here on the sky. So I plan to release it January 23rd or January 30th, sometime between those dates. I don't have an exact set date yet, so somewhere between that, the ship will be released. Thank you guys for, I guess that's, yeah, that was great. Thank you guys for watching, and I will talk to you guys in the next video.